see. Live and in effect, baby. I hope you putting yourself first today, not letting no energy, no spirits with bodies, all right, no people, no relationships, no family members. Okay, you can't let nothing stop you. Look, y'all, I went and got me some I went and got me some daisies. Aren't they beautiful? I can buy myself flowers. All right, go buy yourself some flowers today. Go pamper yourself. Stop waiting for people to give you flowers. Okay, go get yourself some flowers. All right, I really like these. And then I looked up the spiritual meaning, and oh my goodness, how beautiful. All right, pink daisies have nurturing properties. Okay, I guess these were because of Mother's Day. All right, I was very much attracted to them. My spirit, my soul was attracted to them. Okay, yeah, and so I thought they were absolutely beautiful. And so I decided to buy myself some flowers. All right, aren't they pretty? Yeah, I got them right in Safeway. Shout out to Safeway. They had orange and blue, but I'm a pink girl. I've always been pink or yellow. Um, yeah, so I decided to buy myself some flowers. All right, got all the way to the pharmacy. My stuff wasn't even ready yesterday, so gotta figure out. But still, I think it was meant for me to get to the store and get out and get these flowers. All right, so let's get into this message. Make sure you are following Shanita underscore materialize TM. All right, let's get into this message. Thank you, Spirit, for being here, supporting me today and showing me so much love. Okay, I also get flowers. Oh, doing me wrong. Okay, that fell out. All right, doing me wrong. Okay, somebody may feel like they being done wrong. Okay, yeah. Let's get into it, Spirit. And I'm ready too. I'm ready to get into this message, y'all. Come on in. Come on in the round, baby. All right, come in the round with me real quick. Let's get into the round. Doing me wrong. Okay, we got dead again. And we got spiritual views. All right. Yes, we got spiritual views. So let's get some clarity on this. All right, I got so many cards, y'all. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let's get into. Let's get some clarity, okay? Spirit, give me some clarity on these messages. Okay, doing me wrong, dead, and spiritual views. I do feel the energy around spiritual views. Like some of you guys, and look, I just seen as I was shuffling, I just seen the daggone high priestess. Okay, yes. Look, I'm getting the energy like some enlightenment is coming, trying to come through for you guys. Okay, some enlightenment is trying to come through. Okay, some type of wisdom when it comes to the spiritual world. Okay, when it comes to your spiritual views. All right, now understand your spiritual view is how you see things spiritually. Some of you may need adjustments on your spiritual views, and that's how you're looking and viewing things through spirituality. All right, so you may be being called to adjust your spiritual um, views. There's some type of enlightenment. I'm getting like growth when it comes to spiritual views. Yeah, you may be. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys need to work on like leveling up your spirituality, right? Or becoming more educated. All right, and that's where I think this dead is. It's like a lot of these old um ways of thinking, they are dying off. Okay, and look, I got the daisy, right? I got the daisy, and people always reference death, right? Pushing up daisies. Okay, that's crazy how that is aligning. Okay, that is crazy how that is aligning. But we got dead again. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you guys, the old version of yourself, it's almost like every day something is dying, an old way of thinking. Okay, some of you guys are using your spiritual views more often, right? And allowing these old 3D ways of viewing to fall off. Okay, these old beliefs, these old systems, these old traditions, okay, are dying off. Okay, I'm getting like your enemies, okay, people who are in opposition to you. Okay, people you have had to release from your energy. Okay, and like I said, you don't have to release people with negative energy. You can release people with love. Okay, you can start to think about how to master that so that you don't disturb your energy, right? While also releasing someone. Okay? So learn how to Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Okay, learn how to release people, right? With positive energy so that your aura, your space, right, isn't disturbed. Okay, in the past, I always thought I had to be negative because someone was being negative, and then that's how I had to release them. But I am working on myself spiritually, understanding more about energy, how it works, and I'm learning that I don't have to bring myself down low with somebody just to release them. Okay? Yeah, you try to, and sometimes you can be vibrating so high that people just release themselves because they can't take it. Okay? For a lot of you guys, these people are dying off again and again and again and again. Okay, like these people die off and go on where they belong at. All right, the only thing that is constant is you. Okay, the only constant thing is you. Stop worrying about whether people are going with you. Okay, just let them vibrate over there. All right, and you keep your vibration and your spirits high. Okay, do not bring yourself down below into the tombstone energy with these people. All right, and stop caring about what people think. I'm getting like somebody also is allowing that old caring and like being overly fixated on what someone may think when you do something. Okay, someone allowed this to die. All right, there's a lot of death around the collective at this time because we are elevating. Okay, we are working on ourselves, we are healing, and we are elevating our spiritual views, our spiritual intelligence. All right, so I don't care how many times these people gotta glitch up out your energy. Okay, let them go. All right, yeah, so I got the daisy. All right, yeah, it makes sense. Doing me wrong. Okay, these people who have been doing you wrong, I'm telling you, they glitching up out your energy. They don't belong there. Let them go. Okay, the spiritual realm is trying to expose something to you. Okay, so go inside. Go into meditation. Go inside yourself. Okay, and see what enlightenment. I feel like there's some type of secrets that are coming out. Okay, or some secrets are trying to come out. Some type of secrets about somebody is trying to come out. All right, what are these secrets that are trying to come out? There's something in some of you guys' subconscious as well. Something in the back. Okay, sometimes we push a lot of things to the back. We can push things to the back of our mind, right? When things don't feel too good, we push it back so that we can move forward. Okay, so there may be something that's trying to come from your subconscious into your conscious mind, okay, to enlighten you about somebody or something. All right, somebody also think that you forgot about something, but it's not that you forgot. It's just that you choose not to access those memories, okay? There is somebody in some of you guys' energy that is very narcissistic, controlling, and plays a lot of mind games. And because you choose to push those negative things to the back, someone feel like they got away with something. Okay? And it's not that they got away with something. It's just that it's in your subconscious mind. All right, I'm getting like somebody is rewiring, trying to rewire someone's memory. Okay, because they know the things that they do ain't right. Okay, if somebody was living right, they wouldn't even have to do all them things. Okay, they wouldn't even have to try to make you think that a lie is the truth. Okay, if the truth was something that they could live with. Yeah, so what's this secret trying to come out, Spirit? What is this secret? Okay, let's get into this secret. Something is hidden, okay? Yeah, there's something that's like trying to come forward in someone's subconscious mind. Somebody's subconscious mind is trying to remind them of who somebody is. All right, but like I said, this person think that you forgot who they were. And it's not that you forgot, it's just that it's not front loaded. Okay, it's not front loaded in your mind because you choose. Okay, because most of the time you're choosing to think positive. All right, so this negative person and these negative experiences that someone has created for some of you guys is trying to come forward to remind you of who this person really is. Yeah, I feel like this person has been kicked out of. It's like this person, you have gotten rid of this person subconsciously, okay? Some of you guys have gotten rid of somebody like subconsciously in your mind. All right, but because you choose not to access this information because this person is negative. Okay? It's like you keep you've gotten rid of this person multiple times. They keep coming back. Okay, and it's like you it's not that you don't remember why you kicked them out. Okay, you're like in a space where you're refusing to review negative things. Okay, so you need to find balance. It's like someone needs to find balance so that you can protect yourself from a false person. All right, there is a false person that you are refusing to see because there is no balance, right? There is no balance in your thinking. Sometimes you gotta go back there and pull the truth out, no matter how ugly it is, okay? Because you need to be reminded of some of these things that this person have done so you can make a conscious decision to kick them out your energy. We got the 3 of hearts, okay? Look, this person has stabbed you so many times in your heart, okay, in your back. All right, the energy around this card is nothing but betrayal. It's like somebody has betrayed you so many times. Okay, your ancestors. Yeah, your ancestors, the cosmos, the universe is trying to bring this spiritual view in about this person so you can gain even more clarity to cut this individual off. All right, nothing but pain, okay? I feel like in the subconscious mind is nothing but sadness and pain, okay, from this relationship with this person, okay? Yeah, it's like you don't have the right view of this person because you refuse to remind yourself of the sadness. Okay, you gotta. It's like the spiritual realm is trying to bring through all the hurt and the pain, and it's not to re-trigger you or re-traumatize you. It's so that you can make the right decision. All right, it's so you can fully make this decision. Okay, that your ancestors feel that you are strong enough to make it this time. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. Your ancestors feel like you're strong enough to review this hurt and this pain at this time because you have so much power, love, and support to go ahead and end, okay, to end this sadness, to end this toxic relationship. It could be a relationship, a romantic relationship. It could be, a mother-daughter dynamic. Okay, this could be any relationship that has sadness, hurt, and pain in it. Okay, it's time to dead it again. Okay, for once and for all, it's time to dead. Uh, yeah, this could be a mother-daughter dynamic. Okay, and it could be a relationship as well. It could be a dad and a son dynamic. I'm getting more like a relationship or a mother-daughter dynamic just because Mother's Day has went past. Okay, yeah. So for a lot of you guys, it may be a mother-daughter relationship, and like I said, it could be a romantic relationship. All right, we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Four of Wands. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands. I'm feeling a lot of emotion around someone wanting this peace that's trying to come in. Okay, it's like somebody is trying to break free of a relationship of some sort, right? Because they're looking forward to this peace. Okay, some of you guys may want to branch off and be by yourself and create peace in a new environment. All right, yeah, someone just wants harmony and new beginnings. All right, some of you guys have, like I said, gotten rid of a lot of negative baggage and a lot of negative energy. And you want to get rid of all attachments that remind you of negative things. Okay, like I said, that's why I feel like the spiritual realm is trying to assist you, and your ancestors is trying to assist you with getting rid of all the negative, low vibrational baggage. There is new, yeah, there is new coming in for a lot of you guys. All right, I see forward movement for a lot of you guys, collective. Yeah, you are improving. A lot of you guys are being productive, improving on your life. Okay, creating wealth, happiness, and structure. Okay, some of you guys are trying to build towards a more stable, safe environment. You want to get out of poverty. Okay, a lot of y'all are I'm getting pursuits of happiness. Okay, some of y'all are in the pursuit of happiness, the pursuit of creativity. Okay, keep moving forward. Okay, let's see what the message is. Okay, yeah, tell me more about this forward movement. Okay, some of y'all are trying to create family that you didn't have growing up. All right, like I'm seeing that people are deciding to create their own positive ideas of what family is instead of recreating the same negativity. Okay, some of you guys have really learned from your childhood that you don't want to create the same environment. Okay, yeah, there's this. Listen, there's this new love, new relationship, and new beginning that's coming in for a lot of you guys. All right. Listen, Spirit, like, pick this card. All right. You're making lemonade out of the lemons life gave you. Look at that. How wonderful is that, right? That you can take the lemons that life has gave you, and instead of recreating the trauma, right? Instead of recreating the negative, you're smart enough and so spiritually grounded, and you've grown so much that you can look at that lemon and find the beauty in creation, okay, that you want from it. Okay, a lot of you guys are creating the life that you want because you realize that life was creating the life that it want. A lot of you guys realize that the people around you was creating the life that you want. What do they say? You're just a circumstance of your environment. A lot of you guys said no. Okay, I'm going to create my environment. I'm going to create as much as I can create around me because I am a creator. I am in God energy. Okay, and I am moving forward. I'm in control. All right, I'm not going to allow no systems and no daggone empty vessels and NPC players, all right, to be dictating what my life going to look like. Okay, you have become determined and focused on your path. Okay, keep moving forward. We got rat in reverse. Okay, yeah, somebody got rid of somebody that was nothing but a snitch. Okay, there was somebody just going around behind your back telling every daggone thing. Okay, just telling everything. Okay, when you would start to move towards your dreams and purpose, they gonna call people telling them what you doing. Okay, some of y'all still got the rat in your energy. Get rid of the rat, honey. All right, I feel like there was some rats trying to come back in to your energy. Like people, somebody was trying to bring rats right back up in your energy. Okay, people that can't be trusted. You got to ask yourself, why would somebody want to bring people that you clearly can't trust back into your energy, right? Back as an attachment. Okay, it's because these people are rats themselves. Okay, these people really don't rock with you the way that you think they do. Okay, you're being called to adjust your spiritual eyes. All right, it's time for you to look at this person through spiritual eyes because that was a setup to bring people back into your energy. Okay, but access was denied. We got the sign. Man, I just got finished listening to Lizzo the sign. I just got finished listening to Lizzo the sign. I can't make this up, okay? If you're looking for the sign, I'm here. And I know you wanna mess with me again, okay? I got that, oh, you can't get this at the store. Listen, the signs are coming through. Okay? Like I said, the spiritual realm is coming through trying to show you all the signs. You got to pay attention. And some of you guys got to level up your spiritual view so that you can see. Some of y'all can't see because you're at basic spiritual awareness. Okay, you're being called to level up um your spiritual way of thinking so that you can truly get these signs, okay? Like right now I'm learning about symbolism. Okay, that's a new way of getting messages, right? Of accessing information, accessing ways of thinking, okay? Getting other forms of downloads. All right, you are being called to work on your spiritual views. Learn about symbolism, okay? Learn about what words really mean, okay? So that you can get deeper meaning and go into deeper thought about things. It also helps you see people for who they really are, okay? Bring yourself into a higher awareness. It's time to become aware on a different level so that you can move and operate more effectively. All right? So that you can stop being played with and become the player. All right? I know some people say just don't play the game, but even not playing the game is still playing the game. Okay, you're in the game. There's no way that you can't play it. Okay, you might as well be strategic, thoughtful, and as aware as you can be, so that you can win when it comes to life. Okay, the signs are in your face about whoever this person or these people are who are in opposition to you. Okay, and stop being afraid. Thank you, Spirit. Stop being afraid of moving forward. Okay, just move forward. We got backstabbed. Didn't I just say? Listen, did I not just say? Let's go back real quick now, cause we got backstabbed. We also got death wish with backstab. We also got death wish with backstab. Okay, there's somebody who is trying to stab you in the back. The signs are clear. Now let's line it up now. Okay? Let's line it up. There is a rat or was a rat that's either in your energy, or like I'm getting somebody was trying to pull a bunch of people in opposition. Somebody was trying to pull people in opposition that are rats. Okay, this person is generally somebody who is still connected to people in opposition with to you. Okay, so there's some rats trying to get back in your energy to monitor the things that you do. Okay, this person is trying to monitor you, see what you doing, see how you moving, and it's like I don't understand why people operate in this energy, because the same time that it's taking you to sit and monitor somebody, you could be working on yourself. Okay, but this is what rats do. Okay, rats come to destruct and try to take over. Okay, yeah, rats try to come in to destruct and take over, but it's like this person I'm seeing like a rat with a piece of cheese, and they just can't wait to take this piece of cheese back to somebody, okay, or like others. They can't wait to sit and watch what you doing and then get up on their phone or however they do it, and discuss you. Okay? There's a rat trying to attach. Okay? But your ancestors see this. Okay? And this is why you got to be deeply connected to your ancestors, to your spiritual team. Okay? I'm not playing. I'm fully loaded. I'm fully loaded. All right? The signs are trying to come in about these people in opposition. This rat or these rats that's just sitting around plotting, watching, okay, because you leveling up. Okay, there's somebody in some of you guys' energy that don't even belong in your energy. Okay, they was never even meant to attach to you. All right, because you've always been a star seed. You've always been who you are. But it's like this rat is trying to reattach, okay, to your energy and trying to bring other people in it too. So we got backstab, okay? So there was signs of this backstabbing that they was trying to do, okay? I'm getting for a lot of you guys that this backstabbing failed, all right? But somebody is really playing It's like somebody has a death wish. All right, the more that this person tries to backstab, cause problems for you, bring these people back and to stab you up, okay? This person is aware of what people have done to you. They still trying to bring them back in. Okay? Yeah. So we got death wish and backstab. Yeah, somebody is trying to take your light. Like somebody doesn't like the fact that you somebody doesn't like the fact that you are moving forward. It's like they just hate us. We got fraudulent activities. You're putting your health first, and we got curtain call in reverse. I also want to pull this one because I feel like this is important. Man, all these, hold on, let me pull these. Let me pull these right here. I'm going to stop right here. Actually, right there. Okay. Okay. So we're going to start with these two. So this message can fully come together. We got fraudulent activities. Okay. Somebody is real fraudulent in your, in your energy. Okay. Yeah. Somebody is being real. Somebody is a fraud. Okay. Someone is a fraud and doing things behind your back that is real fraudulent. Somebody, man, somebody is a fake and a fraud. I'm hearing Nikki like, I don't need no frauds. I don't need no drama when you call. You see where I'm going with it? Somebody is bringing you nothing but drama. Somebody is reattaching to people who don't like you. Like, this is a fraud, okay? Somebody is a fraud and a rat. All right, this person tried to backstab you. Okay, ultimately, this person wants you to, this new version of you to die. All right, ultimately, this person and what they're trying to do, they want to stop you from moving forward and being this new person, and they want they want this new version of you to die. Okay, they wishing that this new version of you would die. Okay, so you could be back operating in that old way that they may have had control. Okay, yeah, this person is fraudulent. Okay, this person also, yeah, it's like this person may be against you putting your health first. Okay, somebody don't want you to put your health first. Yeah, somebody, it's like somebody is in competition. I'm getting okay, they don't want you to move towards this beginning. Okay, these blessings, these new outbreaks. Okay, yeah, some of y'all really are on the pursuit of happiness, and this beginning is coming in. Okay, so stay focused. Okay, on what you want. Don't keep thinking about what's happening around you negatively. All right. Remember, your mind is where you create everything. Okay. And this person is very aware of that. This is why they want your mind on them and the things that they trying to do. It's like somebody doing fraudulent, backstabby type things to get your attention. Okay. This is all about attention, taking your awareness off of your happiness and this forward movement. Okay, yeah, somebody just don't like it. All right, somebody just don't like this new beginning that's trying to come in, but it's coming in anyway. It's nothing they can do. All right, it's nothing that these people can do. Let them all get together and do what they do. It ain't gonna stop nothing. Okay, we not gonna live in no fear. We not gonna be afraid that they working up against each other, with each other. We ain't gonna, I mean, they fans at this point, right? Look, we got the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, this person is busy. Okay, this person is very busy. This is a busy energy. This person is very busy working up against you, finding ways to work up against you. Okay? This person believed that you were down. I'm getting like somebody is used to you being depressed or in lower energy. And now that you are accelerating and being supported and connected with your ancestors, you're with your guides. Okay, you're connected to spirits and energies that fully support your forward movement. This person thought that you were always going to be down. You you look like you were down, you were defeated. You look like you was ready to glitch on up out of here. But you rose again. Okay, you were never down for the count. You were resting. These people thought your resting was your death. They didn't understand you were the phoenix. They didn't understand that you had been dead many times, baby. This ain't your go round. Your last go round, and it ain't your first go round, baby. These people thought that death could end you. These people thought that death could end your baby. These people thought that death could end you. All right, you have laid down, laid out flat. Okay, some of y'all done beat death 3, 4, 5 times. Somebody thought that you was dead, baby. You had rose again. And not only did you rise again, baby. Okay, you returned to your purpose. Okay, even better than before. See, these people knocked you down. These people knocked you down, threw dirt on your name, talked about you, beat you down. These are rats, okay? These are bums and authors of chaos and confusion. I'm getting Lizzo, you knocked me down. You never thought I'd get my fine butt up off the ground. Somebody thought you were down, baby. But they didn't realize that you are a phoenix rising again. You have been dead many times. Death can't even mess with you, baby. All right, you done figured out how to rise after dying, baby. These people don't know who they messing with. They done messed with the wrong one. They did everything to put you down. Okay? These people did everything to put you down. Okay? Everything. And now they gonna have to watch you rise. Watch what I tell you. They gonna watch you rise. Okay? Yeah, they thought they was gonna put you down. Okay, and look, you done got up. Man, you done got up and started working. Okay, working towards your career path and your success. These people thought you was down. You done came back better. You done came back better than before. Surpassing them in everything. You want to know why? Because they can't keep you away from what is destined and written for you. You back and better. Okay? Making money. Developing your skills. Okay? These people may be in competition with you. But you busy working on what you got to do while they paying attention to what you doing. All right, you may be even paying more attention to the details of your life or what you're building. Okay, you serious about your money. You serious about what it is that you want to bring forward to create wealth. Okay, this is a lot of achievement and working towards what you want. You are restored. It's like some of you guys were knocked down and these people thought you were going to have to start over. You never had you don't even got to start over. It's like you picking up where you left off. It's like you never left. Okay? For some of you guys, it's like you never left. Somebody don't want you to speak your truth. Okay? Somebody does not want you to speak the truth because they speaking lies. When I say people in opposition to you or the opposite of you in nature and the things that they do and the way that they operate, for every truth you speak, they just spoke a lie. And they know if you speaking the truth that you about to expose the lies. That's why you got these people scared, because you about to expose the lies with your truth. Okay, you are the truth. Okay, there's some type of truth that somebody don't want spoken. Okay, there's some type of truth that somebody just does not want spoken. Okay, these people are still in the background trying to work up against you. It's sad. Okay, but you over here worried about your beginning. You know, you spiritually working on yourself. Okay, you building something. You worried about going to the bank and checking your account. Okay, you creating wealth. You working on yourself, and these people still in the background trying to work up against you. Okay, for some of you guys, these people don't realize that you are divinely protected, but they still trying. Okay, and if they haven't tried, they thinking about it. Okay, I'm getting topic of the conversation. Okay, a lot of you guys are the topic of these people conversation. Truth exposed lies every time. What I told you. What I told you. Okay, somebody is lying and they don't like the fact that you are speaking the truth. There are no truths being told. Okay, there's someone who is speaking a lot of lies. Somebody wants you to believe a lot of lies. Okay, but the truth is coming to expose the lies. So keep speaking the truth. Keep demanding the truth. Okay, what I do is I say to my ancestors, bring me the truth and block all the lies. Okay, all lies are blocked, and the only thing that my ears can hear is the truth. Okay, and you will see much people gotta tell you the truth. They won't even understand why they done told you the truth. I'm telling you, call forth the truth in your reality. Okay, forth so you can know what's going on. Okay, but these people are still trying, acting like they not. Okay, somebody acting like they not dealing with people, but they dealing with them. Okay, and this exposure has came to show you what's being hidden. It's like somebody is holding my throat. That's what it feel like. Hold on, guys. Let me drink this water. Somebody is real weak. They can't stand on their own. We got curtain call in reverse. The same death that they wanted for you. Okay, it's curtains for these people. All right, everything is in reverse at this time for these people or this person. Okay, and it's because you vibrating. It's because you're not allowing anything to keep you away from this happiness. Okay, y'all are ready for this happiness. This happiness is coming through. This completeness. All right, this love, this eternal love that you truly have for yourself. You are truly a loving being. You came into this experience to show yourself love. Okay, to express love, to receive love. Okay, you a lot of you guys just want happiness and to be surrounded by real love. Okay, and that's why these people have been casted out and blocked because they don't bring this type of energy. Okay, I'm getting like somebody hates that this is your energy. That your energy has always been about love. Yeah, some of you guys are looking forward to a happy marriage. You may have been in a marriage that was terrible. Okay, and it happened so that you could see what you really want. Okay, y'all gotta learn how to understand why things come into your life, why they're allowed to penetrate your experience, why you are dealing with this. Okay, that's why I said you gotta work on your awareness, your discernment. Okay, symbolism, so you can get more messages, so you can truly see the experience for what things are. Some of you can't truly see things, all right, because you're so, it's like you just think of things so 3D. It's time to get rid of the 3D for a little bit and get into your spirituality and truly understand how people and things are operating around you. Okay, it is about awareness. You need to come into a higher awareness of self so that you can feel this happiness and love for self. It's fine to want it from other people, but this is self. Some of you guys are so happy at this moment with yourself. And it's a beautiful feeling. It allows you to be able to love others. Some of you guys have been with people, it has been the exact opposite of this happiness. And it's because this person did not love themselves. All right? Somebody didn't love themselves. All right? Yeah, we got this happiness and completion coming in. Like, this is pure joy, happiness, right? Prosperity, getting all the things that you want, right? Sincere friendships, real friends. Okay, people who really love you for who you are. Yeah, joy, peace, satisfaction. Okay, satisfaction. And somebody wants you to come out that energy to be disturbed, to be impulsive, to be insecure, stressed out. Some of y'all have been tricked into this energy. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Some of y'all have been tricked and kept away from this happiness. Okay, and it's because you still attached to these daggone people that you don't want to let go. Okay, or these ways of thinking. Okay, give me more clarity, Spirit, on this happiness and this Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, give me more clarity. Now, for some of you guys, okay, this energy of insecurity, stress, canceling plans, not showing up for yourself. Here we go. Some of y'all feel like y'all in prison. Okay, or you've created this prison for yourself. We're not going to blame others with this, okay? If you staying in something that makes you feel bad, is you doing it. I'm going to say that again. If you are staying in an energy that makes you feel imprisoned and you around somebody that make you feel imprisoned, You have the power to leave and cut this energy off. Stop forgetting your power and stop believing the illusion. See, when you give away the power, the illusion works. And it's not them doing it anymore. It's you. Because if you always have the power, then you're ultimately um giving your power away to the illusion. So if you know you free, but you feel imprisoned, right? Then that gotta be an illusion, correct? And the only reason why it works once again is because you believe the illusion. You've forgotten what the truth is. And this is why a lot of people don't want you to speak the truth or stand in your truth because that's where your power is. Okay, so some of y'all feel like y'all in prison, and it's because you believe you deserve it. It's because you believe that you're not free, that you're not worthy of this happiness. Okay? Remember who you are and free yourself. Liberate yourself. Can't nobody tell you what to do. Can't nobody dictate your life. I don't care if you're married or not and what's on them papers. Okay, you decide what your life look like, and everybody else gotta fall in line. It's time to get in your power and stop wasting your time because you are delaying your happiness. You are delaying your happiness. If you are impulsive, over elevated, uncontrolled, okay, insecure, you can't control your thoughts, you can't control your body, right? You can't control what's on your mind. You're stressed out, you got too much going on. You done took on too many tasks. You haven't created the balance. You got to create balance so this happiness can come in. You got to get into um this moving forward energy. Okay? Learn how to move forward. No, learn how to accelerate. Learn when to slow down. Okay? Start thinking about how do I feel? Do I feel overworked? Okay, am I putting too much into this? Okay, have I allowed self to deteriorate? Okay, have I forgotten to go get my nails and my feet done? Okay, am I allowing people to put all their stuff on me and it got me over here looking a mess? Some of y'all look a mess, feel imprisoned, and it's because you done took on too much crap that don't belong to you. Okay, you didn't move forward when you had all the signs to move forward. You sat there and seen all the signs to move forward. The universe then came and told you lead a person. Okay, the person got revealed, and what you do? You still sat there, refusing to accelerate. So now, guess what? Now we impulsive. Now we insecure. Now we stressed out. And the whole time the happiness is right there waiting to come in. But now you out of vibration because you just won't leave because you didn't accepted this prison, this marriage, this relationship, okay, or this mental prison. You've accepted it as your reality. The whole time, all the things that you want are waiting. But you can't detach and you can't focus long enough, okay, to get in alignment. When I say this to you, I really truly mean this. I don't care who it is. I don't care what it is. If it keeps you out of your happiness, if it keeps you out of alignment, let it go. Release it. Stick to the plan. A lot of y'all believe in God, then stick to the plan that God has in your life. I don't care what you believe in. It's about you being happy and fulfilled. So if you over here this with all this disturbing news coming in, you attracting all this mess, you out of control, you can't control yourself, you can't control what's going, it's because it's too much. It's too much. You gotta find the balance. Go into your hermit mode. Reflect, connect back with self. See, hermit mode for me is where I recalibrate, baby. I tuck myself away in the corner real quick, baby. Okay? Once I feel things going crazy. Because I know the goal is to be happy. But if you ain't willing to give up what is in opposition to your happiness, how in the heck are you ever going to be happy? Some of you guys trying to bring all the things that don't bring you happiness into this happiness. You can't take it with you. You got to pick a side. Do you really want the happiness? Or do you want the chaos? But you can't bring the things that reflect the chaos into the reflection of the happiness because it's not the same. It don't work that way. If you try to take chaos into happiness, you're going to create an illusion that you happy because it's never going to happen. That's why you in this prison. That's why you over here in this prison. Clank, clank. Over there in the illusion that somebody done created for you. They done told, oh, this merge and all this stuff is, that's where the happiness is. Now you feel like you a slave, you in prison. Yeah, because that's not where the happiness is. The happiness is inside of you, not outside of you. Outside of you just reflects what's inside of you. So if you in prison in your mind, you gonna be in prison in reality. Yeah, you done created a prison for yourself. Okay? You believe in the lies, alright. You overstimulated, you done took on too much work. We got yikes. Someone's mad. Someone is mad. Someone is mad that you want this happiness and they can't go. Someone is mad. Someone is supporting you being in this prison because you want this happiness and they don't make you happy. Okay? These people or these things do not make you happy, and that's why you in this prison. Okay? And you recognize it as a prison because it doesn't make you happy. You see how that works? That's how you know life is about happiness. It's about being fulfilled, because when it doesn't feel like that, it automatically feels like a prison. I'm dropping some real gems for y'all. All right, hit the cash app. All right, buy me a candle or something. All right, stop playing. I'm gonna leave everything in the description. I'm just here dropping the real tea. All right, you can go over there to Miss Cleo and them. See where I'm going with it? But I'm not only giving you terror, baby. I'm giving you real life lessons. I'm giving you real guidance. Okay? Real love. I'm telling you the truth. Stop believing the illusion that you don't have power over your life. You deserve to be happy. You deserve positivity. You deserve someone who loves you and respects you and treats you right. You deserve respect from your family and your kids or whatever it is. But you're too worried about labels and all the stuff that don't matter. If it does not create happiness, it's going to create a prison. It's going to create a hell. There's somebody that is mad that I'm even telling you this. I'm telling you, there's an energy that's mad as heck that you even know this information. Okay, because this information I'm gonna give you is really gonna change your life if you apply it, if you listen, right? And take the warnings and the lessons, right? Learn the lesson and learn how to liberate yourself and free your mind and become more aware of self and aware of others who are creating, who are trying to put your soul in prison. When somebody lies to you, you got to understand, when people are blatantly lying to you and like manipulating you and abusing you, they are trying to put you in a prison. They ultimately are trying to put you in a prison and detach you from your intuition and your common sense and your guiding system. This is why somebody can get so confused, that they become frustrated and then they become depressed. Okay, and ultimately, some people have thought about ending their lives because of confusion and depression because of society or others. Okay, stop allowing people to create prisons for you. Be free, be yourself, okay, and look forward to your happiness. And who cares who mad, okay? This person who mad that you are moving forward is either a Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, or a Sagittarius. And we got yes because it's the truth. Okay? It's the it's the truth, okay? Be a lady tonight. You lucky. You are lucky. If you coming in contact with this video, you are a very lucky person. Okay? Yeah, you are a very lucky person, okay? This is, let me tell you something. You are lucky to be here. You are lucky to be experiencing life. Okay? Focus on yourself and put yourself first. Okay? I'm going to get on with my day. I'm going to come back and make a couple of videos, okay? Go pick yourself some flowers. Go buy yourself some flowers. Go show yourself how much you love self. Stop thinking is self is just something that's just there. No, you got to build that relationship with self. See, a lot of y'all want somebody else to show self how much they love self. Okay? But self belongs to you. It don't belong to nobody else. So why are you waiting for another individual to take care of self? Why are you giving self away to others when self belongs to you? You go take care of self. Okay, you go get your feet and your nails done for self. You go get these daggone flowers for self. And if somebody decides to bring you some flowers, then it's extra flowers, okay? But go buy yourself some flowers, all right? And get up off my phone. I'm sending you love, all right? Motivation, and push yourself forward today. It is the Shanita frequency. Make sure that you are subscribed and following me. Okay? You are lucky. Okay? Love yourself. I will see you in the next video. Bye.